Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Nathan. Just want to say good evening, everyone, both East and West Coast. Hope you guys are enjoying your day today, right here on Tuesday for the 9th of March of 2021, here on Tuesday of this week. And as always, guys, there's soap opera news updates for today's date. And today was a big day for soap operas, and most of all, General Hospital, after a big, huge exit was announced after the end of today's show. If you guys have not seen today's General Hospital, please pause right here, watch the episode today, and you will be blown away. But then come immediately right back here, and then you can hear the rest of what I have to say. But let's give you a heads up and warning: you will be spoiled near the end. So let's go right into it. We have three things to talk about today. One, all three are from Digest.com, and let's get into the first one. All right. Says casting news. So belongs board Netflix limited series. Posted March 9th, 2021 at 12:39 p.m. this afternoon. It says Gina Rodriguez, ex Beverly of Bold and Beautiful, and Jonathan Groff, ex Henry of Wanted to Live, have been cast in the animation live action hybrid limited series Lost Ollie. Groff will provide the voice of Ollie, a handmaid Victoria Rabbit, and Rodriguez will play Mama. No word on narrative for the 4-episode series has been released. All right, and then we'll go to the next one, guys. This next one is all about General Hospital and a return that will a return that everyone is expected that will happen very soon. And it says the latest exclusive Amanda Sen on General Hospital return, posted March 9th, 2021 at 10:59 a.m. this morning. It says the wait is over. After extended maternity leave, Amanda Sen will be back in Port Charles as Brooklyn next week. The GH fan, she said, quote, "Hey guys, thank you for your support, for supporting the show, for falling in love with Brooklyn. Excuse me. She's a dynamo, but me for all has a big heart and always has her family and their well-being as her priority. Thank you for being so supportive and enjoying this ride with me. You guys are the best." Right? And then the last one, guys. This one is a big one. If you guys do not want to find out what it is or whatever it is from General Hospital, pause, stop right here, watch this episode of General Hospital. They come right back here because this is a big, huge news that was announced today after General Hospital's episode of after this episode of General Hospital went off the air. So let's get right into this one, folks. And here we go. The exclusive. Roger Howarth on General Hospital status. Posted on March 9th, 2021 at 5:59 p.m. this evening. And it says, for the grim outcome for Franco in this episode of GH, Roger Howarth, who joined the show as Todd, his former Wanted to Live alter in 2012 and switched roles to Franco the following year, is not leaving the show. While GH is keeping in mind about the storyline plans for the actor, he tells Digest exclusively, quote, "I'm really excited. I have great faith in the people who think of these things. I've been in good hands so far. However, will be absent from the screen for a spell and is using his break to raise money for a worthy cause. He has joined Cameo, the celebrity video shout service, and will donate 100% of the profits to Feed America, an organization devoted to combating hunger. Quote, I just wanted to help out, she shares. Quote, you can go to www.feedingamerica.org and donate directly if you like. But if you like something to return and send it, I was a happy birthday or give a motivational shout outs or do inspirational gigs or whatever anybody is asking me to do. The only rule is that I won't denigrate or disrespect myself or anyone else, or anybody else. He plans to be on Cameo through the end of his hiatus and possibly longer and to offer occasional sales. Explain, quote, I don't want anybody to not do this because they can't afford the initial price tag. And if it works well, I'd like to continue to do it when I do go back to work and when I'm around other castmates who want to join in. To book a Cameo with Howarth, use the Cameo app or go to cameo.com/Roger Howarth. For more with the actor, look out for an extended interview in a coming issue of Soap Opera Digest. Okay, guys. So as always, guys, like we do on here, let's go through this from beginning to end, first to last, top to bottom, beginning to end. And I'll start with the first one. Sobolom's board Netflix limited series. And congrats to actress Gina Rodriguez, also actor Jonathan Groff, who will be playing the voice for Ollie, and also Rodriguez, who will play the role of Mama. This is a live action animation hybrid limited series, which means that you'll be seeing a lot of animated action here and there, and it should be a very good movie. So congrats to both of them. And I might check this out when it comes out on either streaming or on demand. If it's in theaters, then of course it'll probably be in select theaters. But congrats to two of them, and wish them the best. Next up, we have Mr. Amanda Sen joining, returning to General Hospital as Brooklyn, and I'm looking forward to return. I know a lot of people were not a lot of people, but there were those that were not happy that Amanda Sen was not Brooklyn. But I didn't really mind her at all as Brooklyn. I thought she did great. What I really like to see General Hospital do is, not have Brooklyn be all, Brooklyn, New York, Quartermain-ish all the time. I want to see her, mature and, be more accountable and be more aware of what she's doing. Because the last time she was around, she basically nearly cost her family, ELQ, and, she also slept with Valentine. And you know what that means, right? You know what that means. Brooklyn has to be pregnant with another child, with Valentine's child. It's no brainer. I think it's going to happen, and we're going to see how Brooklyn reacts to Ned and Olivia breaking up, Dante coming back, returning. Also, Dante who's living in the Cormier Mansion. Also, Michael, Willow, and everything else. I expect her to be there, for her family through the good and bad. But, I'm glad that Madison is back from maternity leave. Congrats to her giving birth to her child. And I cannot wait to see what Brooklyn does next on General Hospital. Hopefully she gets ELQ back from, Valentine and the family. So we'll see what happens also moving forward. And last but not least, guys, yes, Roger Howard from General Hospital status. He's temporarily leaving General Hospital. I think he will be back. I'm already reading rumors about his exit and possible return, that we might see him back on General Hospital during May sweeps in a couple months. So to take down Peter. And that will not surprise me or shock me at all, because Liz may be on it, Jason may be on it, maybe a couple others may be on it as well. And so we may not know what exactly happens when it comes to Franco. And people are already rumors going out that he might come back as another character, as either Tom Manning, maybe Drew. I'm not sure about I don't think Drew can at all. No, not Drew can at all. But not even Tom Manning, to be honest with you guys. I think he'll just come back as Franco. And I, at first, when Roger Howard came to General Hospital to play the role of Franco, I was not a big fan. Guilty as charged, because the character of Franco has done some sick and disgusting, despicable things on that show. And you guys know the history of Franco. It all goes back like 10, 11 years ago, I think 2009, 2010, where Franco made Jason, Sam, and Lulu's lives a living hell. And he could not be redeemed. But then, they brought him back, played with Roger Howard, and I like Franco here a little bit. I mean, Roger Howard does make the character tolerable in my eyes, and he has made a good life for himself. Not only is he married to Liz, but also he's the son of Scott Baldwin. He also works for the hospital and is a father figure to Jake, Aiden, and Cam. I mean, and for Liz, whoever thought that her pairing would be with someone who has a very bad track record on General Hospital? Because for Liz, she's always had these guys who are either law enforcement, lawyer, cop, criminals, or whatever. But Franco, I thought, after all this time, you would think that General Hospital would give Rebecca Hurst, who plays Liz, a good on-screen love interest that is pure, has a good heart and everything. I want her with Griffin, played by Matt Cohen. Griffin and Liz would have been a great pairing, but unfortunately not. And we'll question is Liz in on this? Does she know about Franco planning and staging stuff along with Jason? Because right now with Franco gone, quote unquote gone, the kids are gonna be not the same. Liz will not be the same. Scott's not gonna be the same. I don't know if Scott even knows about this. Scott Baldwin. Yeah, for Roger Howarth. But I'm glad that Roger is doing something very good for a good cause when it comes to Cameo and donating 100% of the profits to Feeding America, an organization devoted to combating hunger, which still today we still have people who are going through that as a society, and so we have to do better, to help other people. I'm glad that Roger is going to make a difference in this, but I do think that he will be back on General Hospital very soon. I don't think we've seen the last of Franco, on General Hospital. If it is Franco, and if we see absence of Franco, and if Roger Howard was going to play a different character, then I'm all for it. I don't know if you want to put him back with Liz or not, but I would not really mind it. And I wish all the best for Roger Howard, and hopefully he does come back to General Hospital because it will not be the same without him. So we'll see what happens with all this moving forward, guys. So many comments, you guys think about this. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you a million trip about Silver Lions Board Netflix limited series? Exclusive Amanda Sen on General Hospital return, and also another exclusive Roger Howard on GH status. And I'll see all of you guys tomorrow for another video of soap opera news and updates for the 10th of March 2021. This is Nathan signing off, saying have a good night, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, spread the glory on my channel. And I am out, guys. Have a good one. And I will see all of you tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Bye.